Episode 1, The First Missing Star. Welcome to the Vanishing Star Map, a documentary journey into the deepest structures of our universe and the mysteries that refuse to stay hidden. In the vast silence of the cosmos, stars are the most reliable companions we have. They burn, they age, they transform, but they do so according to rules we understand, rules we trust, but on a quiet rotation cycle. Far beyond the crowded lanes of the inner galaxy, one of those rules broke. The first anomaly was detected by Helion Belt Observatory 6, a small research station orbiting a cold, metallic moon. The station was designed for long-term stellar monitoring, a routine task, predictable, almost monotonous. Yet on that night, the universe delivered something no one expected. A young astronomer named Lyra Venn was recalibrating the station's long-range array. It was a simple procedure, one she had performed hundreds of times. But as the system swept across Sector 14, something unusual appeared on her display, a blank coordinate. A star, catalogued, stable, and well-documented, was simply gone. No dimming, no collapse, no radiation signature. Just an empty point in space where a star had existed for millions of years. Lyra checked the instruments, then checked them again. She ran diagnostics, cross-referenced data, and even switched to manual observation. The result was always the same: star HD 417 had vanished. Her report was sent to Central Archive Command. At first, it was dismissed as a sensor error, a common occurrence in deep space observatories. But 2 hours later, a second observatory reported the same phenomenon, then a third, then a fourth. Different sectors, different distances, different instruments, same result. Stars were disappearing, not dying, not exploding, not collapsing into black holes, disappearing. The archive, a decentralized network of astronomers, engineers, and deep space analysts, was reactivated for the first time in nearly a century. Their mission: investigate events that defy known physics. The initial data was unsettling. Each missing star left behind a perfect void, a gravitational silence, as if the mass had never existed. No debris fields, no energy trails, no temporal distortions, just absence. But the most disturbing discovery came days later. When the archive plotted the missing stars on a galactic map, a faint pattern emerged, not random, not chaotic, structured. The disappearances formed the early outline of a shape, the shape too large to comprehend, too precise to ignore, a pattern written not with light, but with the lack of it. A vanishing star map, the archive debated endlessly. Some believed it was a natural cosmic cycle, one humanity had never witnessed before. Others suspected an unknown astrophysical force, a phenomenon beyond current models. But a small group proposed a more unsettling idea. What if the disappearances were intentional? What if something, or someone, was erasing stars? Not destroying them, not consuming them, erasing them. Removing them from the universe as if editing a page. The archive had no answers, only questions, and a growing sense that the pattern was expanding. As more stars vanished, the map became clearer, the shape more defined, the purpose more ominous. This was no random event. This was a sequence. A message, a warning, or perhaps a countdown. And it all began with a single missing star. Thank you for listening. This was Episode 1, The First Missing Star. Stay with us as we continue to follow the pattern, one disappearance at a time.